Whenever I first heard about this episode, I knew that people would want me to review it. And originally, I was just going to talk about it on my DeviantArt, but I've decided against that, as what I have to say cannot be said in just text. I already knew before it came out that this episode would have mixed reaction from fans of the show. On one side, you will have the parents who will complain that, quote unquote, our children should not be exposed to gay. And on the other side, you will have Luna and Sam shippers that support the idea of LGBT characters. I actually have a problem with both sides for different reasons. Starting with the angry parents. You guys are just stupid and just need to calm down. It's just a cartoon. And believe me, they aren't going to get into any of the sexual stuff, so just chill. You're being ridiculous. As for the Luna and Sam shippers, you also need to calm down because, once again, it's just a cartoon and these are just characters. A few months ago, I saw The Last of Us 2 trailer and found out that in the game, Ellie is gay, and I was a bit upset by this. My problem isn't the fact that Ellie is gay. My problem with this is that, one, she wasn't in the first game. Two, considering the time skip, there was no build up to this. And three, at least judging by the trailer, her girlfriend will have very little personality other than being the love interest and being gay. A lot of this also has to do with my problems with Sam and Luna shippers. From what I can tell, at least, most of them only ship the two because it is a gay relationship. I'm not a Sam and Luna shipper because I don't really see enough there. At this point, Sam has only really been in one other episode, L is for Love. What we learned about her in that episode is that she hangs out with some of the same people as Luna, and Luna has a crush on her. We didn't actually get to know Sam. Besides these two things, I don't know anything about the character. The only way I could see anyone shipping these two are because they are gay or through appearance alone. Because this episode, Sam was just Luna's crush, and they didn't even speak on it. We saw no interaction between the two because it would have ruined the ending of the episode. I don't have a problem with Luna and fan shippers, by all means, have fun. Just remember that fanfics and fanarts aren't canon, is my biggest point. Moving on to this episode, Racing Hearts. I have to say, this episode was actually pretty predictable and even cliche. I knew what was going to happen within a few minutes of the episode. Now, that's not to say I didn't enjoy this episode, because, yeah, I did. It's definitely not my favorite, but it was okay for what it is. Obviously, we did see more of Sam, and let me actually talk about her. Sam, from this episode, at least, is a bit quirky, and she has different interests than Luna. She wasn't given too much character, it was just a start. Even if this did feel like an early CMC episode, but as I've mentioned in my Yakety Sax review, it is okay to be cliche when you are first building a character. I mean, you have to build off something. As an example, whenever the show first started, Luna could be described as a rocker chick stereotype, but she has since developed into much more. This is Sam's first episode as far as I'm counting, so I'll be glad to see more of her and see what else the showrunners have planned out for her going forward within the show. This episode is pretty predictable, cliche, and repetitive, but I'll go ahead and give it a rundown. The episode starts out with Lori wondering who is hogging the bathroom, as it is usually Lenny. They soon find out that it's actually Luna who is preparing for her date with Sam. Well, they say it's a date at least, but it's actually really a quest. The next day, Sam and Luna share an awkward moment in which they aren't sure whether or not to hug or give a high five. The quest then begins, and Sam accidentally gives away the first clue. This doesn't have any consequence, everyone just figures it out very quickly anyhow. The first challenge is laser tag, which Luna quickly learns that Sam is pretty bad at, and it's not exactly one of her interests. The next challenge is getting eggs from chickens, and Sam is good at this, but Luna is afraid of the chickens. The next challenge is dancing, which Luna is good at, but Sam isn't. After that is a rock climbing, in which Sam is good at, but Luna isn't. Yeah, don't feel bad, Luna. I couldn't do it either. Sam then goes to the bathroom as Luna is really upset that they don't really have anything in common. Lori then tells her that it is normal as her and Bobby went through the same thing, and they got by it by embracing each other's interests. The next challenge is to guess the ingredients of the Krabby Patty secret formula. I'm just kidding. The real challenge is to guess the ingredients of a vegan juice thing. Ew. I don't like kale. I don't want to know what's in that, so let's just move on. Luna then tries to convince Sam she knows how to sail a boat, which causes them to crash. The two are both upset that they have nothing in common, but agree to finish the quest as just friends. The final challenge is a baking contest, which neither of them are good at, and they both laugh whenever the powder gets on Sam. So they are building the relationship off of a common disinterest. Well, I can't say I've seen that before, but it may work. Okay, so then what's next? No.